Good afternoon, YouTubers. That's right, I'm back again with another rant video. Okay, but before I get into the topic of discussion, same disclaimer as always. I do swear a lot in my videos, I do cuss a lot in my videos, and there are times I talk about some inappropriate material. So please use good judgment on y'all's part as parents, and if you don't want your children hearing about that kind of material or hearing that kind of language, please use good judgment on y'all's part as parents. I'm totally fine with it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the topic of discussion. And I'm here to talk about a topic I know I said I was going to avoid. It is the topic of equal rights. Okay, and I don't mean equal rights between gays and straights. You know, whatever. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm talking about equal rights between men and women. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I got to put this out there. Okay, do I believe women deserve the same rights as any man? Yes, I do. And that's because I have served in the military. I have served with women who did their job just as good as I did. Okay? So yes, do I believe a woman deserves the same employment opportunities I get? Yes, I do. Do I believe a woman deserves the same pay as me? Yes, I do. And that's because I have seen firsthand that a woman can be just as good as a man. Okay, so does that mean they also deserve the same basic respect as the same basic respect? Yes, I do. But not because they're a woman, not because I think they're better than a man. No. Because I believe they're a fucking person too. Okay? It's not the fact that they're a woman that I believe this. No. They're a fucking person. They're a human being. Okay? And because of the fact that they're a human being, yes, they deserve the same basic rights that I have. And it's, like I said, not because they're a woman, it's because they're a fucking person. Okay? Okay, but anyway. Earlier, I was sitting there surfing through TikTok videos. Mainly to find stuff to rant about. And laugh at the stupid shit people do for 30 seconds of internet fame. It's honestly pathetic and laughable. But I came across a TikToker, and I'm a big fan of her videos. Not because she does anything slutty, not because she does anything too goofy, but because she talks about basic issues, okay? One of her biggest topics that she talks about the most is equal rights between men and women. But she doesn't advocate for the women's side. She advocates for the men's side. And I'm going to clarify why. Okay? Everyone is out there screaming that women are just as good as a man, women are better than a man, women are better at this than a man. She's out there saying, no. A man is just as good as a woman, and a woman is just as good as a man. There is no one gender that's better than the other. There is no one side that's stronger than the other. They are both equal. They are both just as strong as the other. And this girl gets a lot of fucking hate for it. From her fellow women. Okay? People out there want to sit there and say that women are the biggest victims of sexism. That is not the fucking case. Okay? While I do agree that women are victims of sexism, don't get me wrong, I do agree with that. but they are not the biggest victims of sexism. Okay? The biggest victims of sexism are men. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because I have seen over the years that people automatically assume that somebody knows how to fix a car because they're a man. Somebody automatically assumes that this person is the best at manual labor because he's a man. People automatically assume that people in my position, property maintenance, are better at their job just because they're a man. I've seen women that are just as good at my job. Okay, but to automatically assume that somebody in my position is better at the job, well, should be better at the job because they're a man, is bullshit. Okay? There's women out there who know this job better than me, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But to sit there and automatically assume that somebody is better at should be better at a certain job because they're a man, that is sexism, okay? That is being gender biased, okay? You are automatically assuming that just because that person is a man, he should know how to fix a car. He should know how to chop down a tree. He should know how to build a house. He should know how to do these things because he is a man. Okay? And yes, I have heard this countless times from the same group of people who are sitting there screaming that women are just as good as a man. They can do the jobs a man can do. They deserve all the same rights as a man. Then they turn around and say, oh, I can't do that. I'm a woman. Okay, how are you going to sit there and say that this person that you can do the same job as me, and you deserve the same rights as me, but when you're asked to do the same job as me, you're going to sit there and say you can't do it because you're a woman? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, but the reason this rant was sparked up was because in this woman's video, she found a site and read off a list of things that a man is required to do. Okay? A man is required to give a woman respect, but he shouldn't expect respect in return because he's required to give that woman respect. So you're saying she can't respect me because I'm required to respect her? Okay, that's bullshit. Okay, you're gonna sit there and say that this woman doesn't have to respect me because I'm required to respect her? That's bullshit. Fuck you. Okay? Just like I have seen in 100 videos, respect is a basic human right. You want respect, you give respect in return. You give respect. You want that man to respect you, you fucking respect him. Okay? And it goes both ways. Men, you want women to respect you, you respect them. Okay? But to sit there and say that we can't expect respect in return or gratitude or anything in return because we're required to do these things for women, fuck you. Okay? I'm not required to do shit for you just because you're a fucking woman. Okay? Or just because you're elderly. No, I'm not required to do shit for you. Okay? And I'm sure there's guys out there who agree with me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that men are angels, okay? Because men aren't, okay? There are the few men out there who do believe that they're God's gift to women, and they do believe that that women exist to serve them. There are those few bad apples out there who make it harder for, who make life harder for respectful guys like me. Okay? I'm not going to sit there and say that those types of guys don't exist, because they do. Okay? And yes, those types of guys out there do make it harder for the respectful man out there to get respect in return for the things they do for women. Okay? But to sit there and say that a man is required to respect you and required to do things for you because you're a woman, and he has to do it for you, and he doesn't deserve your respect in return, and he doesn't deserve your gratitude, he doesn't deserve anything from you because he is a man and he is required to do it for you, fuck you. Okay? That is why I'm sitting here saying that women are not the biggest victims of sexism. It's just women are the loudest voice of sexism. Okay? The biggest victims of sexism are men. And that is because of the fact that women are sitting there screaming louder than men out there, saying that we are required to do these things for them because they're a woman. You want a man to respect you? Then show that man respect. And show respect in yourself. Okay? Because you're only going to get the respect that you show him, and you're only going to get the respect that you show yourself. If you have no respect for yourself, and you run around half fucking naked all the time, and begging for that sexual attention from men, guess what? That's going to be the only attention you get. Okay? If you're walking around in these fucking tiny little shorts with your ass cheeks hanging out of it, or these tiny little shirts with your fucking tits hanging out of it, guess what? That's going to be the only attention you're going to get, because that's the only attention you're calling for. Okay? But again, you want somebody to respect you, you show that person respect first. Okay? Somebody is not gonna just walk up and fucking automatically give you and fucking respect you and open a door for you and do things for you just because you got fucking tits, you have tits attached to your fucking chest and shit, and you think he is required to do that for you. No, fuck you. Okay? The way society works is you want respect, you earn that respect. That's the way my grandfather raised my daddy, that's the way my daddy raised me, and that's the way I raise my daughters. Okay, yes, I have daughters, okay, one of which is 5 years old, one of which is 10 years old, and I am raising both of them to understand that if you want respect out of anybody in the world, you show them respect first. You want people to be kind to you, you show them kindness first, okay? Nothing in this world is ever given to you. You want it, you earn it, okay? Plain and fucking simple. Nobody in this world deserves shit, okay? I don't deserve respect simply because I'm a man, okay? And no woman out there deserves respect simply because she is a woman, okay? I deserve respect because I'm a human being and I am a person and I respect those around me, okay? And I believe a woman deserves respect because she is a person, she is a human being, and she has earned it for those basic reasons right there. Not because she hasn't earned it because she is a woman. No. If you don't respect yourself and you don't respect others, ain't nobody gonna respect you. But anyway, y'all, that's my rant for the day. I'm currently weeding through some stuff to find other things to rant about. If y'all have an idea for something I should rant about in the future, drop me a comment below. Well, if y'all would like to see another continuation of this video, let me know. Drop me a like, drop me a subscribe, share my videos, and I will catch y'all next rant. Peace. Peace out.